What's going on, everybody? Mr. Double R bringing another episode of Let's Play Dark Souls. And as you can see, I am rocking not Dark Knight set. Not Dark Knight, oh my god. Silver Knight set. Including the sword and the spear. And it took a lot of farming to get both of these. See, my humanity's at 10. And I can't use them, but I wanted to show them off because, and I got the shield. They are very nice looking weapons. Decent weapons as well. Require a lot of decks to use. They have the same stat requirements. But I upgraded my Black Knight sword to +5 because I want to have a faster weapon for the time being. Even though I'm probably going to be using this sword a lot. If I do that. And also, I want to be able to have somewhat stronger armor on. So I'm using this setup for the time. Well, not that shit. This setup for the time being. So, as I said in the last episode, we're going to go to the Painted World. Do that, you're going to... Also, I have, like, no humanity left. Because of that. But you're going to want to have the ability to use fire. I don't have any fire bombs, so what I have to do. Let's head over to the world of Arianas. And after that, try to do the whole area in one video. I just want to show off these giant. The technique. Get their armor. It's called giant armor, so I'm just gonna call them giants. Probably called giant knights. If you hit them in the shield, right through my stamina, the shield, they will take no damage. Oh, maybe they will heal. Fighting them a little while ago. That's a miracle called Wrath of the Gods, and they didn't once heal, and I was asking myself, don't these guys? And apparently they do. And they have a chance to drop a Titanite chunk, and I believe parts of their armor. But I'm not 100% on whether or not they drop their armor or not. I'd imagine they do. However, you can buy it from the giant blacksmith. These guys, I believe, or no, I think those guys are called giant sentinels. These guys are regular sentinels. Don't really remember what their name. We're going down there. But find out. Instead of just walking down, I am going to send it down. Oh, I don't even know if you can hear me. My mic. I never moved my mic. All right. I'm sure you could hear me before, but it was probably PT. Now, instead of going over there right away, I want to come down here. I believe we're lined up. Yes, we are. Cool. Now, if you recall, we got a ring called the Dark Moon Seance Ring in the catacombs. We had to have gotten the catacombs. And I am going to rest here just because it's faster. For some reason I die. This. And this. Oh no, you gotta be wearing the ring. Oh, where is it? Dark Moon Seance Ring. And that's an illusory wall that you can only go through if you're wearing the ring.
Halt! This is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn. Tarnished it shall not be by the feet of men. If thou art a true disciple of the Dark Sun, cast aside thine ire. Hear the voice of mine self, Gwyndolin, and kneel before me. O disciple of the Dark Sun, thou hast journeyed far. Hear my voice.
This covenant, I think you gotta get farther in the covenant, but I can't remember if it's a miracle or a spell, but it offers a weapon buff that a lot of people really prefer over, like, magic weapon, because it's magic damage, but I think it is a miracle. Called Dark Moon Blade. Don't think you get it just for joining the covenant. Unfortunately, it's Blue Eye Orb, that's cool. Yeah, I'm almost convinced you need to get far in the covenant. Near reprisal. See what that ring does. I know what the item does. So it basically there's what are they? Dark Moon, Blades of the Dark Moon, or something. And does this actually? Well, if you're wearing the ring, you could automatically get summoned. I'd imagine it's one of those types of rings. And what you do is you hunt down dark wraiths. If you never talk to Framped, you will talk to the other one, and his name is Koth, or Kath, however you want to pronounce it. And you will get the same stone, but it will be red, and you'll invade as a red phantom. That is a blue phantom, and it's an infinite use item, I would imagine. And you just invade people who have sinned by killing tons of other players, or killing NPCs, or killing Guinevere, because you can do that. In fact, it's super easy. Takes like any damage, she dies. And those are all ways you can sin. Oh, right here. Oh, one shot. Cool. And the weapon is called Dark Moon. No weapon. Spell or miracle. I don't remember. I think it's a miracle. If you have a high faith build, you can get that. And people seem to really like it on the not the Dark Moon, the Balder side sword. And it is faith, I think. Like almost 100% convinced it's faith. Oh, I couldn't get out of that. But it applies magic damage. Got a decent chunk of souls. I mean, technically, I don't really need to fight these guys. They just ran away. Oh, I'm doing stupid stuff. I got stun locked. Damn. I was really hoping I could just, like, run and hit them. Probably annoying for everybody, but... Shit! Anyway. Hopefully I can run and get those all back. That was dumb. That was a dumb thing to do with all those souls and all that humanity. While being human. Because I'm going to want to be human in this area because there is an NPC invader. I don't have a lot of humanity to burn. I don't like this fashion. It's weird looking, but I like it. Really wish I got the Mask of the Father. Like you saw, I re-uploaded Sen's Fortress. Well, not Sen's Fortress entirety, but fight with the Iron Golem. Oh, he backstabbed me. Fuck you, guy. Bye. What was I saying? Oh. No, I forgot. Something else. Oh, yeah. You saw me fight the Iron Golem with a different character, and he had the Mask of the Father, and that gives you increased equipment load, and I would really like to have that. Use stronger armor. Especially on this character with his high endurance, the Ring of Favor and Protection. You can farm Pinwheel. Later on, there will be smaller versions of him, because Dark Souls is like the master of turning a boss enemy into a regular enemy. As you saw with the The Belfry Gargoyle in Anne Orlando. There's 2 of them there. And you may or may not have seen a quick glimpse of the Tauros demons when I went to fight Ceaseless. I watched a video of a guy who was doing this area. He never saw this bonfire. He, like, every time he died, he'd be like, ooh, way back over there. So, you know, there's a bonfire right here. I'm going to kindle it to 20 because I want to. And if you come here before you can warp... Oh, no, you can't warp either way, so you're stuck here. Stuck here till you beat the boss, or subsequently when you get to the boss, which, actually, if I'm being totally honest, this boss is one of my all-time favorites, and honestly, you don't even need to kill her. But I'm gonna. Totally gonna. And you can get actually 2 boss weapons from this boss, but one of them's actually kind of hard to get. And I don't promise you I'll get it. Look how much damage he just did to me in 1 hit. That's for being a drag, it's a pretty decent chunk of damage. And I'm gonna want my bow out. Because there are a lot of hanging corpses that you can get. I think I can do it with a bow. You know, if I aim properly. If I aim properly. Why not? No way I can't get this. Are you telling me you can't get that with a bow? Doesn't even look like he's hitting it. Do I have to hit the rope? You have to hit the rope, okay. Like, what the fuck? Anyway. There's a lot of those in this... Oh, there's humanity right there. Now, not only do you need fire damage to not get the poison effect, they themselves use fire... Uh-oh. They themselves use fire damage. So having a good fire shield is key. Oh, there's a lot of them. I should have went and got the item that allows you to upgrade your weapon to, what, level 15? The very large ember. Now that I have the Lord vessel, I can go get it. These guys. Oh no! If you don't kill these guys with fire damage, they will explode into a poison mist. Double R's waking up. Always wakes up as I start recording. I need to find a safe place. Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's safe down here after you... Rats down here. Yeah, they got white rats here. Get locked onto the other one. They do toxic, not poison. Alright, I will be right back. I'm going to go take care of Mini Double R. So I'm going to cut to when I come back. So I'll see you in a moment. Alright, we're back. We heal up and head out. Now, if you don't have charcoal pine resin, I had a bunch of souls left over from when I leveled up after Smo and Ornstein, so I bought a ton. You can also buy fire bombs, black fire bombs, or go down to the catacombs and enchant your weapon fire. Sorry. Which isn't really a bad idea. If you're going with a Titanite route, Titanite weapons tend to be cheaper to purchase. Like, say, the longsword, battle axe. Goes Bloodborne. The lock-on system is fucking up right now. I know that wasn't the smartest thing to do, but there's a poison one coming my way. In fact, there's a lot of poison ones in here, unfortunately. Pull up, level up, heal up, heal up. Let me get the one that's blowing fire at me first. I'm gonna try to get the one that's blowing fire at me first. And hope my weapons fire holds out. And heal again, because that is a toxic mist, not a poison mist, I'd imagine. See how it's darker, kind of more pink. That'll probably more or less do a toxic damage. And we'll be down there in a moment. Oh no, 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 no. Where did you even come from, sir? One thing I never mentioned is the more damage you right there, see it? The more damage you do to overkill your enemy, the more souls you'll get. Like if you do a parry, riposte, or a backstab, or at least a parry and riposte, I know that for sure. You will get more souls. Here. Did I not have to jump? Oh, egg vermifuge. You need that for Chaos Covenant. Will help your what Engi will do to you, because he has to like imbue you with the eggs, which will puff your head up. And what that'll do is there's no real negative physical effects, but what it will do is as you collect souls, it will take a portion. Is what causes you to get the weird head ailment. Now over here, I don't know what triggers him to wake up. If I can get both these items or not. And if you turn around, he is just fucking trucking his way along. Now you can fight him, you can fight the one in the other area, but I will show you a cheesy way to take him out, which will, am I human? Yes. Open up a pretty cheap shortcut, which I don't know if they patched or not. I don't have a lot of arrows, so this isn't going to pan out 100%. So I'm going to speed this up just like I did with the, what do you want to call it, the Hellkite Drake, just to show you this trick, so I'll be with you in a moment. Alright, that's not working out. That weapon doesn't do any real damage, I think. No, I got rid of it. I have that Dragon Slayer bow up in my inventory box. I don't know if I have the stats to use it. I didn't check. I think I still have the arrows, though. Yeah, I only have 3. Let's put my longsword back on. I don't have the poison bite ring, but what you can do is trick him into, I don't know, putting his poison in one area, rush out, have him do it in the other area. As you can see, he's got a decent chunk of health. He just like totally decided, nah, bro, I don't need to there. Woo, right through my shield, well over half my life. I think you might get a dragon scale for beating him. Again, he just like totally ignores where I actually am. Yeah, 20. Oh my god, are you kidding me? He pushed me off. Pushed me off. That's very upsetting. You cannot imbue Black Knight weapons, obviously. Ugh! I am not dying on the way there. I will be very sad if I die on the way to those souls. So what I'm gonna do is Ring of Sacrifice and just straight up run past everything. I don't really recommend this, but I have Rings of Sacrifice, so go nuts if you have Rings of Sacrifice. I don't really know how far they'll follow you, and I guess we'll find out. Fuck you, you ugly piece of shit. Fuck you, you are also an ugly piece of shit. Bye. Did I get those extra souls from killing him? I did. Only worth like 1,000 souls. That's sort of upsetting. Alright, these guys seem to follow for quite a while. Apparently they don't. Toxic Mist. Yeah, right, sir. Now, it seems like... Oh, no it didn't. That one did. However, after I killed it with fire, he used... Or he exploded in a small toxic mist. I wonder if I fixed that. Nope, you can still do it. And right down there, you can drop down onto that thing and go that way. And that's the boss arena. Funny story, like one of the main 4 bosses, Nito, is supposed to be in that tower. But if you want to skip the whole area, essentially, go straight to the boss, that's how you do it. It's funny how that's still... Why do I have a humanity thing under my name? Oh, I know why. Oh, I didn't keep any of the great shield. So... Bummer. Whatever, I gotta go back and become anyway, so... I'll pull one out. Probably the eagle. These guys are also weak to fire that I'm about to come across. You have fire bombs. Fire bombs are probably better because of the splash fire damage. And those guys are actually a callback to Demon Souls. It's like the very first boss of the game. And boom, shortcut unlocked. Don't be fooled, they throw their spears at you, so don't just rush in blindly. And I'm gonna level up my health. I want my health at 30, just so I can have that much more health. I don't know how I hit that other guy, but alright. Now, remember that item we dropped a second ago? I'm actually going to call this episode. Right, yeah, see, I just saw a spear. I like humanity. Here. Another ring of sacrifice. Gotta go down there. I never got the great shield again. I totally forgot again. However, before I do call it, I want to come over here. And be sure to have a fire shield over here. Because, for one, there's a lot of enemies over here that have fire weapons. Oh, Jesus, just got swarmed. Also, take these guys out as fast as you can. They will just become a huge nuisance. fight that's about to happen, which I'll come down here to trigger. What trigger? Going back up. There it is. Another callback to Demon Souls. I want to have full health. I mean, he's not strong. You can stagger the hell out of him. But there's the notched whip. I believe I talked about it, and you get it from him, I believe. But, ooh, he was 30,000. Notched whip, yep. I'm going to level up again, and then I'm going to call it. Actually, there's another item in here somewhere. I believe there's a pyromancy. Yep, acid surge. That will break weapons, I believe. Our great shield and some one level, probably two. Just one. Oh, I'm so close to having more levels. But in the next episode, I will go down in that sewer. There's actually more to do than that sewer. But I will finish out the Painted World in the next episode, so I will see you in the next one.